Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. Nice day. Chilly, but 44 is the high. Sunny, we'll take it. I mean, come on, we're almost mid-December here. We will take it.
Do we have a choice?
No, but tell you, no precipitation, 44, a little brisk, no problem. Now, we have a couple of things to start off with. So I do want to, obviously, as we always begin, I want to know about your evening, but I have to say one thing before we get into that.
Please do.
Your boy Tommy Cutlets did it again last night.
I didn't watch the game. I got up this morning. I said, the Giants beat the Packers 24-22?
Yeah.
What? And then I go to the New York Post, and the man, the legend, and there he is in all his cutlet glory.
Did you see his agent on the field with him yesterday?
No, I did not, but let's not get too big in the head. Please, Tommy Cutlets.
Dressed like a mobster, this guy. Unbelievable.
Oh, my God. Giants stun Packers with last-second field goal as Tommy DeVito's legend grows.
Excuse me, Tommy Cutlets. Thank you.
That's right. Somehow, in some way, the Giants keep winning. Ah!
It's pretty remarkable. He managed the game very well. His numbers weren't overwhelming, but he almost...
I see his agent now.
Yeah. Oh, it's crazy. So he almost did not throw an incompletion. He was almost perfect. Yeah, they played a decent game.
I'm in shock. I'm very happily surprised.
Yeah.
Tommy Cutlets, you go boy.
Now, whether he's the starting quarterback next year or not, and by the way, if he continues this run, who knows, Cande?
Who knows?
Right? But regardless, he's got to be on this football team next year. You can't let him go.
I would absolutely think, unless someone, yeah. Well, his agent is hysterical looking. I'm enjoying the whole thing.
So how was your evening last night?
Well, my day was really awful. Just Monday stink.
That's not what I expected, right? By the way. That's not what I expected.
All right, well, it goes into my evening. So it was a bad, stressful day. By 1 o'clock, I feel like I worked 2 jobs. There was a lot going on.
All right.
And I was in a very crabby mood. I really hate Mondays. That's the big deal and the moral of the story. So I sit down. I'm watching TV. I go on Access. And what do my eyes see? Elvis Costello.
Oh, that's your boy.
Oh, thank you. My boy. So I watched an hour concert he did, and it calmed me down, and I felt really great. So he completely changed my mood 360. Then, when that was done, I get a text, and it's Jackie. Do you want to FaceTime, Bubby?
Oh,
Yes.
I mean...
Yes. Can it get better?
No.
So then... she tells me that I told you about a little book they have with all the favorite people. There's Bubby and Grandma and Uncle Evan and all the peeps. And she kept going to my picture and blowing kisses. And she said, Jackie said to her, you want to call Bubby? So we called, and she was showing me toys, and she blew me a kiss goodbye. And life does not get better. Not. And I said to Brian, this is the best gift you could have ever possibly gotten me in all the world.
Turned your whole sad, bad day around, changed everything. The whole dynamic.
Elvis Costello and my granddaughter Maeve.
Well, going back to Elvis Costello for a minute, you have some, all different ages, elementary school, middle school, high school. They're on their way to school. They're being driven to school right now, and they're saying to their parents, Mommy, what is an Elvis Costello? What?
Oh, that pains me so.
Yeah.
Oh, I enjoy 60 minutes of pure bliss. I love them. Great show. It really turned me around. And then I got Maeve for dessert. So I had a great night compared to a really, can I say, crappy day.
That is wonderful. I'm truly happy for you. That's great.
The little things in life can really make a difference.
Oh, great way to turn things around. Absolutely.
Yeah. And your day and evening?
Yeah, it was very busy. It was interesting. I'm I'm dealing with a sty on my eye. I'm trying to get down, Candy.
Really? Brian has a sty, and it's in the same spot. He had a sty like a month or so ago, and he's never had them before. That being said, Evan has this repeated sty that
Mm.
he's actually gotten shots in his eyelid.
So, and I think my father suffers from this as well. I get one a year, sometimes two a year, but like it's not often, but it's always the same eye. And interestingly enough, it's the eye that is exposed when I'm sleeping because I sleep on my
Oh,
side.
oh.
And one eye is in the pillow, my head's in the pillow, and the other one is exposed, and it's always that eye. So I think it has something to do with the air and there's something. I don't know.
All this stuff, we looked it up. There's so many things that could be doing it. The contacts, yes, sleeping, allergies. Do you wash? Well, I know you wash your hands, but are you touching your fingers to your eyes and not knowing that, you didn't wash your hands first and all this stuff? But Evan has actually had needles in his eyelids.
Yeah. That's yeah, it's wild. And the problem is, it takes a couple days to go down. You got to put a warm compress on it.
Warm, I have sty medication. I suffered twice in my whole life with sty. And I never had them as a kid. I had a girlfriend who had them constantly. It's strange. Well, I hope it clears up for you.
Thank you very much. I was
It can be
also
very annoying and painful.
it wasn't all bad yesterday. So I had to take Leah out just to a general doctor appointment. Nothing crazy. And on the way back, we stopped at Dick's Sporting Goods, and she bought a Travis Kelce shirt.
Of course she
Candy.
did. She
We
heard Evan had one. She had to have one too.
we got and then there was another one that said Karma is the guy on the Chiefs or something like that, right?
Yes,
Right.
yes.
So
Oh, they are raking in the money with those two, aren't they?
yeah, we got we got for the kids, and anyway, that was fun, and then we picked up some pizza on the way home. So it wasn't all bad yesterday. It was
No, no, I
okay.
love that though. I might have to get myself a T-shirt. You know what? I gotta join. I gotta join this Travis Kelsey train.
Yeah, come on, why not?
Wow, wow,
Yeah.
wow.
And then, of course, as we mentioned at the start of this chat, you finished it off last night with Tommy Cutlets and the big giant victory yesterday.
Didn't see
So,
1 minute. Actually, forgot they were on. I fell asleep and I slept well till about 1 in the morning. Got up and really couldn't fall back asleep till like 4 o'clock. So
mm,
not good. But yeah, the Giants. I mean, that's just the way to start anybody's day. I love it. Love it.
yeah.
Love it.
There were two games on yesterday. The Dolphins lost to the Titans yesterday. That was a shocker.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah.
they had another Monday
They
game.
they don't they sometimes they have a doubleheader very few,
Oh,
very not
didn't
very
know.
often.
Didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Let's also start off this way for you, Candy. It is good for your health to say no to holiday parties.
Well, I know that now.
Right. So you're going to get a lot of different invitations. Could be some friends, some family, some office stuff, whatever. And you can't spread yourself so thin. It says that if you can actually respond with a no, don't sit on the fence. Take the ones that you really can't make, that are really troubling to you, and just tell them, no, I'm not coming. It'll make you feel good. It's good for your insides, Candy.
I believe that. I believe that. A
Yeah.
lot of people have a really hard time saying no, and they suffer. I'm not one of them.
Yeah, could be a lot of burnout if you try
I
to
don't
do
think
everything.
you have that problem. I think you
No,
could say no.
I can say no very easily. I rarely say no to Barbecue Tom, Candy. He is,
Well,
very well. We listen.
do I
You're,
have to go over the reasons why
the,
you're not saying no to barbecue
well,
Tom?
no, his party. Listen, his parties are great, but it's more so the man himself. There's a lot of love there, Candy, but it's also very close to my home. It's like a 2-minute drive, so that helps as well. Going long distances for holiday parties, it's a little dicey on that one, or any party
I
for that
hear
matter.
you. Back in the
Yeah.
day, There were always parties every day for the holiday season. It was packed. After COVID, I have to say it's really calmed down. Like the companies really aren't doing the big parties like they were once doing. At least I'm not getting invited to them. Are
Right.
you?
That's it. No monster parties. Yeah, I understand. You're right.
Since COVID, there hasn't been one.
Yeah, yeah, a lot of people, working from home. Their hours have changed. A lot of the companies are cutting down on the big giant parties.
They
Absolutely.
sure are.
Yeah. So yeah, don't feel bad. Anyone out there, don't feel bad about saying no to a holiday party. It's good for your health. We have a ton to do today. 7:47, Candy, coming up. I'm going to tell you about a movie I watched. I can't believe I forgot to tell you yesterday. We have to get into it. All right.
All right.
Also, a couple of different articles for you. I have a question to ask you about your dog. I know what your answer is going to be, but I still have to ask it and tell you what's trending here on TikTok. We'll tell you about a woman who lost an $800,000 ring.
Wow.
Yep. And another person who recommends doing a certain thing while at work to help you with your health. And I call no way on this one. I'll call her out on this one.
Oh, all right. I got to hear that.
Yeah, we're going to get to all of it. Nice, crisp, cool. 44 for the high. Sunshine. We'll take it for December 12th. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Candy in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.